very, very special moment for everyone there who got to enjoy that. And also being the Bruins back-to-back, it's a pretty exciting but some of the things that maybe don't get the same level of view from the public are the things that happen behind the scenes. And Jeff's done an incredible job with his leadership, leading with integrity, with character, and particularly manifests itself with our team GPA this past fall. 3.1 team GPA was very impressive. I'm really excited. Looking forward to see the spring GPA when it comes out. And APR is something that you'll see publicized often. Really important when you think about retention, graduation success for student athletes. And for the men's volleyball program, again, to have 1,000 APR, that's a perfect score, is a huge accomplishment. Wow. A great credit to the student athletes and to Coach Nygaard and his staff. We're extremely proud of the team this season, Coach Nygaard's leadership. I really look forward to the foundation that he's built here and look forward to great success in the future with Jeff at the helm. So with no further ado, I want to introduce our head coach, Jeff Nygaard.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you so much for coming. The buffet's still open, so make sure you grab some food so you have some brain food for the rest of the day, because I know you're going to be busy the next couple of days. So, as you mentioned, there's a lot of things to be proud of this season, and a lot of amazing things that we did, but I also want to make sure that we recognize some of the people that are in the crowd here today that are one of our most loyal supporters, our patrons, and we have them here at the front table. We have Barbara, and we have Melvin Doris, who've been there every single day. It's a phenomenal job by you guys just being true supporters of the program, so thank you so much for being here and everything that you've done. So as we start off with the season recap, I've got this from Tim Tussalone, and as he said, is that we doubled our win total, runner-up in the NCAA. We did have the nation's toughest schedule. I don't know if that was ever talked about as much, but nobody played a tougher schedule than we did. And we were undefeated at home for the first time since 2000. We were on a 13-match home winning streak, which is the longest since 2011. That was Murphy Troy's senior year, something that prior to that they'd never done. Team hitting percentage escalated to a 320, which I think the year prior we were at 260. So that was a real huge improvement. Team stats for this season were superior in everything except for digs, so we'll do some more of that next year. And as we said, just to touch a little bit more on the Long Beach things, we snapped our 23-game win streak. And secretly, for me, one of the game plans was how we wanted to go after their OH2, and he never played again, so well done, you guys. Along with that, we had Mr. Jack Wyatt, Ryan Moss on the All-MPSF first team. We had Gianluca Grasso on the All-MPSF second team. We had honorable mention Mr. Chris Hall for the MPSF. And then we had Mr. Jack Wyatt as a second team All-American, and we had Mr. Ryan Moss and Gianluca as honorable mentions on the same ABCA All-American. Lots to be proud of. But behind the scenes, we have to make sure that we honor the right people as well. And can I have all the men's volleyball staff please stand and be recognized for all the tremendous things that you have done for these young men this season? Katie, Lisa, Craig, Gary, Max, Ricky. Who am I missing? We got Curtis over there. Grab a plate, get yourself fed. I know you had a baseball game, so let's get that done. Sit down. We'll get to you in a minute. So, this year's group was tasked, especially the seniors, with how do you want to lead the team? What do you want to imprint them with? I think it's fair to say that you guys did a fantastic job. You guys have imprinted this team with the leadership, with a sense of urgency, with how to focus, how to get things done, and I can tell you for a fact, with the last 3 practices where the young men that were competing against you guys, it was there. What you guys imprinted this group with, to what's coming up, 100%. How competitive those last 3 days of practice were was, for me, my favorite 3 days on this entire journey. So, the seniors, we're going to get to you. You've done a fantastic job for USC men's volleyball, so I thank you for that. Yeah. stage, where's Becky Gramstra? We're going to get to some senior award, or to some awards, and then we will get to the senior